Okay, so I had to come out with a video and I didn't know what I was going to do or what I was going to pick, and then I realized that I have so much makeup that I need to declutter, and so today I'm doing, as you can tell by the title, a full face using makeup products that I hate. So hate's a very strong word, but I don't know how else to put it. But I'm just gonna jump right on into it. Some of these products I used to really enjoy, and I can't anymore. So without further ado, let's get right on into it. I'm gonna start by using this primer by Bare Minerals. This is the Primetime Foundation Primer for Oil Control. And I thought originally that I really liked this, but then I noticed one day when I was using it that I used this primer, and then when I put my foundation over top, it like made it patchy and look super gross, which is not what I want. Like, I just want oil control. It also leaves like this weird whitish film on my skin, and I'm not a fan of that either, so this is not something that I want to keep by any means necessary. Moving right on in, I'm taking the Too Faced Tinted Beauty Balm. This is kind of like their BB cream. It's not a good color for me. The shade is Vanilla Glow. It doesn't also wear very well on my skin either. It's just, yeah, it's just not a very good product for me. I am not a fan of it. It doesn't give hardly any coverage. Honestly, yeah, nothing's happening. It doesn't do too much, and I don't like it. If anything, it kind of gives a weird yellowy, orangish cast to my skin, and I'm not impressed with it. Next is the Alba Fast Fix for under eye circles. It's like a vanishing concealer. Once again, I don't really understand. I'm just squeezing a little bit underneath my eye. I have tried many a times to like this product, but the fact of the matter is that it's a really odd product to work into the skin. It doesn't blend really nicely. And once again, that whole yellow cast thing, I don't know why, but it's just not, it doesn't do anything. Like, my dark circles, you can still see them. Like, they're so clear, they're so evident still. So I really just don't know what the purpose of using that is, because it doesn't do anything for me, honestly. It's just there. I'm going to be using the Pure Disappearing Ink 4-in-1 Concealer in the shade Light. I got this in my last Ipsy, not this most recent one, but the one before. And once again, companies thinking that I have orange skin just because I'm light skin toned. I know that there's definitely bigger issues, definitely bigger problems, but anyways, so I'm just putting this on some spots, and it's supposed to just like blend into your skin really pretty and all this stuff. My face looks so yellow. This is pretty much just gonna be a how to make your entire face look yellow tutorial, because there's so many yellow toned products. And honestly, I just don't know why it has to be yellow of all colors. I'm just gonna go ahead around areas where I get red. Look at that. I'm almost in pain right now. I'm sorry, beauty sponge. Yeah, so I just patted that concealer on, and literally it doesn't do really too much. Like, I just blended in with my sponge. Where'd the concealer go, honestly? Do have to be thankful for the natural lighting, because it is toning down the yellow, but in person my face looks like a lemon, and I have like yellowish lighting in my room too, so this is really just getting the full effect right now. Powders, this is the, okay, now I love the Physicians Formula Mineral Wear loose powders. This is the Mineral Airbrushing Pressed Powder. I've used their regular airbrush powder. I like that so much more. This just isn't for me. The shade's a little weird, and then it's also like really hard to get product up. And then also the product isn't soft. I like really soft powders, and this one just doesn't feel that way on my skin. Once again, the yellow tones. I can't, honestly, right now. Like, the powder looks good, but I think I would need a translucent shade, because this is the shade Creamy Natural. And that shade usually does work for me, but for some reason it's just not working with this particular powder. It does provide good coverage, it's just really doesn't feel good on the skin. It's not that like soft, finely milled powder that you want to put on your skin. It's kind of just like, I don't even know, but my face looks really yellow. Bronzer. I didn't have a bronzer picked out. I got rid of an old bronzer that I didn't really like on me, so yeah, I guess I'm just gonna go in. I'm honestly gonna look so yellow at the end of this video, but this is the Oprah Banana Highlighting Powder. Now, I like Oprah. I think they make a really pretty highlighter. They do a really good job. This powder's just really yellow. As we all know, yellow is not a good look for your girl. Oh, dear Lord. Like, you can see the yellow powder. I'm not sure if the camera is picking it up, but in person, it's very obviously yellow. And it just doesn't look good with my skin tone. It's just not complimentary. I'm not a big fan. I'm getting rid of it. Hopefully somebody someday will want it, because I do not. For blush, I have the Stylish Style Glide On blush stick in the shade Pretty in pink. This is not a color I would really use, like, ever, honestly. And stick products, they're really like hit or miss for me. I don't know, this color, just, it's very pink, but then once you blend it out, it kind of turns into nothing, and the stick's really hard and doesn't, I don't like it. So I'm just blending it in, and it's really just like a sheen of glitter. Ooh. Which is not cute, and I have like textured skin majority of the time. So just having like glitter particles like chunking into my skin, this is not a cute look. It doesn't blend in very nicely. That could be because of the powder I used, if we're being real, because my whole face just feels so not pleasant. I hate to say this, but the next product is the Pure Minerals Hot Rock. Just really no color to it. Like, you swirl and you expect to get really pretty color, and then you just met with, like, honestly, I guess if you wanted like a blush topper, could work, but I don't know. I used to be a really big fan of this too, but now I'm just like, I was kind of just smearing like a highlighter on top of my cheeks and calling it blush for some reason. But, you know, life is what it is. Just doesn't, I don't know, I don't think it looks cute. Highlighter. This was also in an Ipsy. This is the Make Skin Illuminator in the shade Laos. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. It's in the tube. Like, that looks super pretty. But you blend it in, it's just chunks of glitter. Like, not even in a pretty way, not even in a subtle way. Just, it's too chunky. And I've gotten some really good liquid highlighters from Ipsy. This one, just, it emphasizes all of the texture. And it's really glittery. So I'm not a fan. Put a little on the Cupid's bow, since that's what I normally do. And then on my nose. Like that. Okay. Eyebrows. This is the Pixie Brow Trio. This is the Shades of Brows. Now, I have used this a lot. The powders are just not creamy enough. I like really nice creamy brow products or brow powders where you don't have to use like a ton of effort or energy to get the color to show up. This just, it's a little too like chalky, powdery for me. And I don't think it does too much for my eyebrows. Like, I'm using the darkest color here because the light one doesn't even like fit with anything, and then I don't know, it just, see, like, there's hardly any difference. And I know I need to pluck. Nobody needs to tell me. I'm trying to grow out my eyebrows again, or still. I don't know if I ever stopped really. I just trimmed them one time. But yeah, it doesn't really do anything. This color I think is just a little too dark, and then the other one's too light. And the highlighter color like barely shows up. Like, it's so chalky. It just doesn't even. So, I don't know. I don't like this powder product. It doesn't feel good. Things have to feel good on my face. Otherwise, I don't want it on my face. I look like a mess right now. And I'm really hoping I don't break out after this, because it's been traumatic enough already. Okay. Eye primer. This is the Rimmel Exaggerate Undercover Shadow Primer. This does nothing. I'm still like oily later in the day, which is funny because I used to like this product, and then I started realizing that it doesn't do anything for me, and it's not adding to my life. And I don't need like a more slick silicone-y base for my eyeshadows to crease and get oily on, because I do have super oily eyelids. And that's not helping anyone. Okay, so starting in on eyes, this is the Avon Blushing Raisin Quad. Now these colors are very pretty. They're very nice. I don't like the formula of the powders anymore. Like, I don't like the feel of it. I really don't. Like, there's specific products where I just don't like the feel of them. This is unfortunately one of those things. I'm gonna take the Elizabeth Mott blending brush, and this has been one of my favorites, so I can't say that I hate this because I do love it. And I'm gonna take this color here, and I'm just gonna use that in my crease. Like, I want it to be more pigmented. I want it to be less powdery, because here, I'm just gonna show you. Look at when I swirl. And there's like waves of powder going everywhere. So just too powdery for me. I like something, like I said, that feels creamier. And these don't even have that great of pigmentation, honestly. Like, I just swirled so much, and it doesn't even look like I put anything on my lid. Look at that. I don't like this look. I don't know why I'm doing this to myself. The next product is going to make people upset, but just know, I love the Balm eyeshadows. I'm just not a fan of this shade. I don't use burgundies ever. It's not a color that I reach for. It's not something I gravitate towards. I know lots of people like really bright, like burgundy colors on their eyes. I am not one of those people. And this is the shade Matte Kumar. It's not for me. I'm gonna use this thing's little mirror to do the rest of my eye makeup, because, boo, we're getting special up in here. We're getting real special. Don't be alarmed. I decided to move closer so you could see more of what was happening. And it was... Okay, so I did move a lot closer. Little warning. You might not want to be this close to my face right now, because... This is not a good look on me. This is just the Naked Tube like brush that came with my Naked palette, and I'm just taking this color, and like, it's not the product, it's the color. Burgundies are not my thing, like I said. Like, like, reds aren't good colors for me. Like, finding a red lipstick that works for me is very difficult. and I'm not a fan of it. I just feel like burgundies are just make me look like I have like an eye infection. Honestly, that's what burgundies look like on me. Like any kind of burgundy shade on my lid, it's gonna make me look like I just have an eye infection. And I don't know about you, but I don't think that that's a cute look. Burgundies just make me look like I have an eye infection. Like it's not a good look on me. And it's okay. I know that not every single eye trend is gonna look good on everyone. And this is just one that doesn't look good on me. It's okay. Some people don't look good with purples. I mean, I don't know who those people are, but I'm sure somebody somewhere. But it's just, it's not for me. The next product, this is also from an Ipsy. I don't know why Ipsy sends me like Burgundy Shadows, because it's not even like I like Burgundy Shadows. But here we have another one. This one, not too bad, just not great in pigmentation. I like the blush that I got from this brand one time, but it's, other than that, I mean, I haven't really gotten anything that I like too much. I just don't like how this eyeshadow applies. Like, it's a little too chunky glittery for me. Like, I'm not trying to make this look bad. I'm actually trying to make it look semi-decent. It just doesn't feel good. I don't like it. Can I stop now? Look at, I'm gonna get real up close and personal real quick. Do we see? I just don't know why I chose to do this with my life today. I don't know. Deep, deep breaths. Deep, calming breaths, right? That's the key here. Deep, calming breaths. I'm going back into this Avon palette because I need something to darken up that crease a little bit. And I'm going to take this color here. And we're going to try and darken up the crease or the outer corner or something, if it'll let us. Another thing, look at the crazy fallout that I just got on my nose. I'm not sure if you're going to be able to see it. Focus. But yeah, fallout. Not a photo I have on the eyes right now. I'm taking this blending brush, again by Elizabeth Mott. And I just need like this light creamy shade. It's so powdery. I'm just blending. I'm blending it out. See that? Gotta blend. People are like, if you blend, everything will look good. Not if it's these products, honey. Yeah. I just look like I have a black eye. I'm trying to make this look good too. Like, I don't want to look crazy. But that's just how it's turning out. Next two products. This is the Coastal Scents Express line. I don't like just regular pencil eyeliners. I find that they're scratchy. They're hard to use. I'm not a fan. We're just gonna use it though. Like, I literally feel like I'm scratching my waterline. I don't know if I ever did this with like a regular pencil liner. I usually use like gel eyeliners, something like that. Because ouch, it hurts. This is utter crap. It's too scratchy. I can't do it. It hurts. It hurts. Like, it literally causes pain. Okay, this is the mascara. This is the CoverGirl Supersizer Mascara. I love CoverGirl mascaras. Usually. This one, it's a little too clumpy for my taste. But that's for my taste. Some people like clumpier, spidery lashes. I just don't. Formula has gotten better, so I am keeping it because I'm thinking that I can use this and they'll be okay. Like, I'm just going to use it up in the summer because it is really waterproof. And it's not as clumpy as it used to be because I used eye drops in it. And that actually helped a lot. It's a lot better than it used to be. I don't use false eyelashes. I don't like the look of them on me. It just looks a little too crazy. I think it'd be fun to get lash extensions though. That is something that'd be cool. But yeah, just going on this under eye. Also really hurts if you poke yourself in the eye with this wand, which, of course, it hurts if you poke yourself in the eye with any wand, but this is a plastic wand, so it's just like... Although my eyes are so red, you wouldn't even be able to tell if they were irritated at this point, which they are. They are, fam. Okay, so everything's done besides for the lips. For the lips. This is the Etude House Cherry Lips liquid lipstick. I think this is in the shade BE102. So it's like a beigey pinky color. First of all, I hate the smell of artificial cherries, and that's what this smells like. I'm not sure what else I was expecting it to smell like other than artificial cherries, but that's what it does smell like, and I don't like it. And the color isn't cute on me. Like, in the tube, it looks like it'd be like a nice color, like a nice mauve, but then it's kind of like this brightish pinky toned color. You'll see what I mean. Yeah, see that? Does this... I don't know. I was expecting it to be like a neutral kind of mauve. It's not. This wand is awkward. Like, I wanted this color to be like a beige pink. It's like a bright magenta. I think we're done with this full face of makeup that I hate. So I want you all to get a really good look at everything, because I feel quite hideous, and you can still see all of my acne that I have along my jaw right now. What concealer? Did I even use concealer? Apparently not. The highlighter, the camera is not really picking it up, but ooh. Ooh. There we go. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Let's just look at how the face makeup is so accentuating the texture on my face. Also, that lipstick just transferred to my teeth, so that's not a cute look. My eyes just look like I got in a fight, and burgundy just isn't my thing. My lashes looking a little spidery. My lips looking way too pink for the product that was supposed to be given to me. I need to breathe. It's so bad. Like, I'm looking at my face in the mirror, and all I can see is the highlighter giving my skin so much extra texture. The difference in tones of my actual skin tone and this foundation, which is supposed to be for pale people, but apparently if you're pale, you are also yellow. My eyes hurt. That scratchy eye pencil. This is just not a good day. My eye is irritated from something. I don't even know. I feel like one of those powders got in my eye and just ruined my eyes for the day. But if you enjoy this type of video, make sure to give it a thumbs up, because I'm never gonna ever talk about these or use these products, hopefully, ever again. Oh, this lipstick always gets on my teeth. Like, without fail. I don't know. I just did that little lip technique, and I can, like, guarantee you it's gonna transfer to my teeth somehow. Like, I know I don't have great teeth, but at the same time, I don't need to deal with this, fam. I need to take this off of my face, so I hope that you enjoyed this video. Give it a thumbs up if you did, and be sure to hit that subscribe button for more videos talking about makeup and things that I'm not a fan of, or things that I am a fan of, because At this point, we need something positive for the next video. So, yeah. I'll see you all next time. Bye. Look at that transfer.